And what are the main issues you're seeing right now?
I think the main issues we're seeing at the moment are really reading the new normal. So I think it's the tools that required to do that, as well as some of the perceptions of tech businesses and some of the impact of tech businesses, because it's hardly a utopia. So if I just sort of give you a bit of background in terms of some of the fundamentals that I observe to kick off. So I think if you take HSBC for example, they've recently axed 10,000 jobs, and yet a lot of top tech firms they're competing with are actually doing quite a lot of damage to the market pricing. And retail, for example, has got about 2 weeks before most of the retail industry actually collapses completely, albeit there is some good news in there. The interesting thing about this is these issues prior to COVID-19 were always there. And I've actually been talking about some of these issues quite vehemently over the last few years. So I think there's some of the misnomers in the mix here that I'll try and explain. So for example, the Amazon perspective on growth. So everybody wants to be an Amazon business, but actually statistically, there's absolutely no chance of that happening. And that's down to something called Price's Law. Furthermore, I think when you look at organizations like Revolut as well, it's all around the thinking, it's all around the mantras that are stated in these businesses. So Revolut CEO says that Revolut's expansion strategy is being fueled by substantial improvements in their profitability, which is a generalization. And the reality of that business is that they lost 33 million on 58 million sales. So that the facts and the statements really don't stack up. And furthermore, the operating cost of that business as well. So, when you look at these businesses as well, despite the fact it's a tech business, they also employ thousands of people with relatively low turnover. So